The act of quantum death is a difficult concept to fathom without experiencing it firsthand, as the phenomenon is only experienced by the user's consciousness traveling through parallel worlds. Reactor status.
The second facility built within the valley, named Astra, works in unison with Soma. The valley's orbs are harvested at the Astra facility, which then cycles through the Soma reactor to be amplified and returned to Astra for weapon creation. The two facilities are interdependent on each other, like yin and yang, to maintain a balance.
Well, it doesn't look like either of them are in good shape. The energy is harvested at the Astra facility and linked with Soma to be amplified. And escape. Uh-oh. What is that? Hey, remember that cave in the very beginning where we saw that drawing on the wall? That was that. Oh boy. What is that? The hell was that? Pendulum's bombs rely on Astra's link with Soma. The Astra extractor pulls in energy, typically from orbs, to deliver to Soma, while the Soma reactor amplifies the energy and sends it back to Astra for weapon creation. That must be Astra.
As a precaution, we cannot allow Astra to operate without a link to Soma. Otherwise, it will pull energy indiscriminately until it has robbed life from the entire valley, or even the entire planet. There should be enough energy within Soma's auxiliary reserves to sustain the link for years. However, if the link to Soma is ever disrupted, Astra will need to be shut down immediately.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good. Hey.
They won't listen. The energy they're demanding from the valley is far outpacing whatever can be produced from the orbs. It's killing this place. And we'll lose it forever if we don't do something. Edwin may try to stop me. I'll no doubt be charged with treason if I'm caught. Maybe even executed. But this is larger than me. This valley, it could very well change the world. I have to save it before it's lost forever.
Did Virginia try to stop Astra? Hey, we found Camp Hende. If you remember the sign back at the beginning of the exterior of the Soma facility. Wow, that's cool. So we should be basically seeing nothing alive within this radius. Like this tree is alive, but that might be the last one we see for a while because this facility is draining the life from the area. We thought it was the creatures in the beginning, if you remember, but it's not. Camp Hende. Note from a soldier. Hey Lenny, it gets pretty frigid out here in the winter, eh? What do you say we build ourselves an ice rink out behind the barracks? Get some makeshift skates, some hockey sticks, and have our own tournament. Truly a Canadian moment. I like it. Note from a soldier. No one believes me that there's something down inside that giant colossus head. I swear I heard something in there. Something that wasn't human. I could feel it watching me. There's no way I'm going into that thing at night again. Okay, this is the Armory, apparently. Wonder what kind of goodies we can find in here. But as you know, we're only interested in lore goodies. Note from a Pathfinder. I miss the winter months up here. Nothing beats running on the snow with those snowshoe attachments on my leaf suit, sliding down hills, gliding on ice, and just sitting back to watch the daemons chase the snowflakes are some of my favorite memories of this place. I think we might be getting an upgrade soon. Note from Edwin Hall to Private Gregory. Great job out there today. You smoked those Raptor goons on the timing run. Keep it up, buddy. So Edwin Hall, that's Virginia King's bow. Note from a Pathfinder. I think we almost have enough medallions to get into the ancient pyramid area near Astra. Word has it the Raptor squad is picking up pace, so we need to work fast. Door opened. We have some names. David Hopkins, Private First Class. James Howell, Private First Class. Edwin Hall, Private First Class, whose suit is notably missing. Victor Gray. And Ida Graves, all First Class privates. Anthropological Studios.
Edwin was reluctantly agreed to help. If only to make sure nothing happens to me. One of his squad mates mentioned to him a weapon being built at Astra. Some sort of cannon. We should be able to use it to destroy Astra beyond reparation. Enough to shut down this project. Unfortunately, everyone is working round the clock with the increase in production, so we'll need to pull an alarm to get everyone out. We can then sneak into Astra through the underground tram tunnel that connects the two sites. No one should get hurt. Or, hopefully, caught. To whomever may find this recording, please understand that Fisher has strayed beyond reason. If we don't put a stop to this madness, they could destroy this valley. And with power like this, maybe even the world. If we failed, please do whatever it takes to stop them before it's too late.
Virginia King's office. Oh, okay. So we found her office. Virginia's office. Note from Virginia King. As much as I love this valley, the thought of returning home with Edwin makes me so happy. I think she's ready to get out of here, just like we are.
Word has come in of a suspected attempt to sabotage our operations at Area 634. The report indicates a soldier from the Pathfinder Division may have committed himself to treason by planning to use the Thanatos cannon prototype being developed at Astra to destroy the reactor. The report came from a colleague of the alleged perpetrator, suspecting him as a potential Soviet operative. Since we only have one man's word to go on, we will need to catch him and any other accomplice in the act. As such, guards will be posted discreetly at Astra. Nothing will intervene with Pendulum's completion.
It sounds like Edwin. Sounds like Edwin working with Virginia to sabotage this thing. But who turned him in? Who sneaked? Who snitched? Don't you remember all those posters about snitching? How could you have forgotten? They were everywhere. Loose lips sink ships, man. Oh, it's a prison. Cell block A. Memo. Please be on alert for any suspicious activity. With the recent revelation of espionage within our ranks, utmost precaution must be practiced. Note from Edwin Hall. I claim responsibility for the sabotage attempt. Virginia King had no role or knowledge of my plan to damage the Astra facility. I deceived her into coming with me to ensure her safety. Please, release her from custody. Investigative report. Private Matthews, a soldier from the Pathfinder Division, has come forward with suspicions that Private First Class Edwin Hall may be attempting to sabotage Area 634 operations. He claims to have disclosed a method to destroy both facilities at once using a weapon devised at Astra, unaware of Hall's intent. Fearful of the consequences due to his complicity, he has come forward with this startling information. Aside from his word, however, we have no evidence to corroborate his allegations. There's a lot of blood around here. Feeling something bad happened. Follow the blood trail. Report from a guard. Edwin Hall. Pathfinder, private first class. Conceded guilt in regards to sabotage attempt. Claims full responsibility. Denies Virginia King's involvement. Denial of espionage or collusion with foreign governments. Report from Private Matthews. I suspect my squad mate Edwin Hall may be plotting some sort of method to use that weapon being built at Astra to stir up some trouble. He keeps asking me questions, though I don't know much about it. I see him wandering through Astra every now and then, even though that sector isn't part of his patrol. I've known him for some time now, but the way he's been acting lately has me on edge.
Private Hendricks, I'm providing your squad with a newly devised magnetic core for your leaf suit so that you may test its limitations. Take your squad to the train loading dock connecting to the tram tunnel. It should prove an ample testing ground for this latest upgrade. Report back by the end of the day tomorrow.
Maybe I can access the tram tunnel from the train dock. Or the train loading dock. A member of the Pathfinder Division and an on-site anthropologist have been exposed as traitors. During a covert attempt to destroy Astra, security personnel caught the culprits amid the act and placed them under arrest. So that would...
In response to the recent sabotage attempt and arrest of the culprits, I am ordering all Pathfinder operations to be suspended and all leaf suits to be locked away until project completion. The suits are too powerful to fall into the wrong hands. Additionally, I am requesting all evidence of the sabotage attempt, including Private First Class Edwin Hall's own leaf suit and Miss King's recordings, to be gathered and sent to storage until a proper military tribunal can take place. Until then, all suspects will remain in detention. With the recent increase in production, it should not be long.
So no one had access to the leaf suits. Tram tunnel. Proving ground.